Thought I recognized you. And you're Peter Bell.
Now that means
one of the teachers here.
yeah. You've been here for
5 years.
No, I think they're in it to win it now. There's no sense in pissing around.
High school championship. Let's hear your excitement for this 1-8 semifinal matchup featuring Rouleau Rebels and the LeRoy Lightning. Line of picture was on the Rebel side, starting with number 5, Matthew Jones. Number 8, Ryder Mason. Number 11, Max Petrenko. Number 12, Carter Lellery. 14, Brian Ferris. 15, Wyatt Fleet. 17, Joe Weaver. 19, Riley Yost. Joined by head coach Mitch Singleton. Over here, LeRoy Lightning. Starting with number 1, EJ Cortez. Number 4, Victor Engel. 5, Nico Nieto. Number 6, Jeff Kennedy. 19, Reagan Villalobos. 11, Dominic Gus. 12, Dylan Praise. And West Villalobos.
I think 07 was the last time the coach senior did this.
Well, the only reason I coach is because my guys weren't exactly fan favorite of the teachers. No one wanted to coach them. And I farm, so it's not exactly, didn't fit in so good, but we made it work. Yeah.
Hope everything works this round.
What's that?
Hope everything works this round.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, lots of technical glitches today.
All right. Here we go. Semifinal action. Your Rouleau Rebels facing off against LeRoy Lightning. Rebels ready for our serve receive. You're going to start with LeRoy. Pass up to Ferris. He quickly dumps that one behind him. And Rebels open up the scoring here, take over on serve. Good serve there from Bryden Ferris. Frey's passing over to the right side. The hit is blocked by number 11, Max Dimitrenko. Well positioned to shut that one down. Rebels up by 2. Good serve there from Ferris. Free set left side, it breaks through. Rebels able to get that one pushed deep back in 3. Frey's going left side. Hit is out. Clear touches, point to the Rebels. Ferris back for serve number 3. It's in, passing up, center calling for help here from the back row. It's going to be 3 ball back to the Rebels. Well played. Bryden chases that down. It's going to be outside. They set that one over on 3. Left side attack. Blockers touch that one up into the air. Dimitrenko rambles over the net. And that'll work for another Rebel point. They are leading 4-0 here early in set 1. Serve goes a little wide, out of bounds. LeRoy on the scoreboard here, 1-4. Back to serve, Victor Angel. Back row middle, nice pass up to Bryden.
Right attack, good swing from Leaf. That was actually Max Dimitrenko. Set deep, it's going to be out. Rebels take the point. Number 5, we see substitution here on the court. Lucas Kraus checking into the front row here for Ryder Nacy. Serve goes out of bounds. And that'll turn things back over to the Lightning. Number 6, Jeff Rotan back to serve. Serve back to the middle, setter calling for help here. Weaver sets this one over middle of the court. Left side attack, he gets through the blockers. And LeRoy, with a good attack there on the left side, cuts this lead down to 2. Serve is short. Serve there from Rebel 19 Yost. Tipped over, up in the air here, going right side. Weaver, big reach, tips that one back into Lightning territory. Nice dig there from Dryden. Setter out, back over to Weaver. Block, up, out of bounds. Rebels take the point. And Yost heads back for serve number 2. That was going a little long and Tingo. Just catching that back line. Rebels 8, Lightning 3. Ooh, that one has to beat. Ace serve by 19, Ryland Yost. What another good serve!
He's on. He hasn't been 3 in a row all tournament.
That was a crazy one.
Last year for me.
And that's going to bring time out here at LeRoy.
I watched him walk to school when he was in grade 8, and I just swear to God he was never going to make it because he kept tripping on kids.
He's just gone up a pole and another pole.
Crowd getting into this.
The game has slowed down so much for him. It's phenomenal.
His muscles have caught up to his height. But for a grade 10 to do what he's doing is pretty special.
The Space Program kid, he's a lovely kid too. Is he? Yeah, that's even better. One of the kindest ones around.
Ryland Yost back on serve still. Rebels up by 7. 10-3. Serve is in. Set over on 2. Rebel has setter out. Going over to Joe Weaver. Good hit. Dug up and into the roof. Three now. Those ones are tough to receive. 12-3. Ryland Yost on a heater here. And he is dialed in. Wow.
Look out, 4 aces.
Yeah. Ace number 4. Rebels up by 10, 13-3. Lightning struggling with this serve game. They get the break there into the net. But not before giving the Rebels a 9-point lead here now. Dominic Upson back to serve. So down. In the crowd. And Joe Weaver now back to serve for the Rebels. Still sitting on a 10-point cushion midway through set 1 semifinals. Pass passes up into the roof. Again, back in two, going to be called for a double carry. Rebels forging ahead here. Now up by 12. That serve is going to go a little wide, though, out of bounds. Giving the Lightning another bit of a break. And setter Dylan Fraze now back to serve for the Lightning. So it's going Carter, set left side. Swing is a little low into the net here, so that'll go to the Lightning. They take the point here, 6-16. That one goes to Carter once again here, set in the middle. Good swing by Fleet on the 50. And that's going to take Lucas Krause back to the line here on serve. Serve is good. Broken play here. It's going to be free ball back over the Rebels. This pass from Lucas. Dumped it two. Nice heads up play there from setter Bryden Ferris. Detecting an unguarded gap in the middle there. Dumps that in two for the easy point. Rebels up by 12. Passes up and up too much into the roof. 19-6. Rebels on a roll. Serve is good. Pass going right side. Hitters up. Blocks are there by Fleet and Dimitrenko. Coverage there on that hit from Weaver. We're going left side. Big block back into Rebel territory and left side. The hit is off the net. Lightning now going left side. Big blocks back into the Rebel territory here. Middle back row. Goes a little long. You tell Yost you wanted that one. 19-7 now here. Lightning back to serve. Number 5, Nico Nieto. Pass there from Yost, middle 50. Touch is called on the play. Point goes to the Rebels. As they take a 20 points score here. Refs are going to have a quick conversation, I think, on that touch call. Lines people also going to take a quick walk to the ref stand here. Probably gonna tell them to try and watch those touch calls a little closer. Outcome remains Rebel points, 20-7 now. Rebels up by 13, and they're back on serve. Serve there for Fleet. Broken pass over in 2. Ferris set in middle. He touches that one over. We got a carry violation on LeRoy. 21-7 now. Rebels 4 points away from taking this first set in the semifinal matchup. Punching their ticket to the gold medal final. Right attack. Walker's there. Good tip over here. Rebels now dump it in 2, and it's into the net. It's out of bounds now. Just another good heads-up play. Powerful combination of strength and smarts here. Coming out in full force. Good serve. Pass goes over in 1. Ferris setting up middle. Hitting T-line. Ryland Yost. Puts an exclamation mark on that one. 23-7. Right side attack, big block from Demochenko. And it is now set points, 24-7. Rebels looking to close out this first set. To do so, we have a good serve by Fleet. Back row attack, into the net. And that will do it. Rebels take set one in fairly dramatic fashion. We are switching sides here. I'm going to do that again. Down south, we have Anaheim warming up against Medstead. The winner of that game will be advancing to the final versus the winner of this matchup. And the losers of each game will face off for the bronze medal. So this isn't an elimination game. Winners move on to the gold, silver. Losers move on to the bronze. That's how we have this format shaken out here on day 2, SHSAA 1A Boys Provincial Finals.
Wow, you are good.
On points down there. All right. We are moments away here from set 2 getting underway. Rebels taking that first set. What was that, 25-6? 25-7? Update the website. And we are off. Rebels here form an attack out of that. Oh, middle! Rylan Yost starting this set off with a killer swing. Fleet back to serve, it's in. Deflection out of bounds. Rebels up 2-0. Fleet still back on the service line. LeRoy has 4 deep on serve receive. Trick was just over the tape. This one's going to be a back row attack, and that lands into the front row. Quick move there by Ferris. It's going to be net violation though, a little too close on that one. LeRoy takes over. Oh, tough serve. Comes in shallow. And just on the sideline there, Lightning ties it up 2 apiece. Another good serve. Ferris setting this one up. It's tipped over and into the sideline after a lightning touch. So point to the Rebels. Setter Bryden Ferris back to serve. Serve is low. And that will keep things tied up at 3 apiece. Out of bounds there. And Gabrielle Burrill back on serve number 2. Lightning with a 1-point lead. Good serve into the net. It's going to move things back to tie game, and we see substitution here on the Rebel side. Lucas Krause checking into that front row for Ryder Nacy. And we're going to have Max Petrenko on the service line here, looking to break this tie. Serve is good. It's going out of bounds and not able to recover. Rebels go up by 1. Serve goes long out of bounds. Tie things back up here, so some back and forth action here early in set 2. The serve is in. Nice pass from Carter. Ferris going middle. Bryland up. And he turned that one around the blocker. You're not. I like the action. Add to the noise. Add to the commentary. It is welcome. I was worried. Looking at you in dual shock at that base play. Yeah. Back to 6-6 here. Nice high serve. Big swing there by Fleet, but the block shuts that down. Serve's out of bounds. And once again, we find ourselves tied up 7 apiece here. Joe Weaver back on serve. Pass going to the left side. Derek was over into Rebel territory. Lightning showing some fight here. 8-7. They're up by 1. Surpassing their set 1 score here. Long serve out of bounds. Lucas Krause back at the line here. Sitting on a tie game, 8 apiece. What an effort there trying to recover that low pass. Unsuccessful in the end, but certainly points for effort. Rebels up by 1 now. Krause back for serve number 2. That passes up. Left side. Up and tried to get that one over, but not quite enough on it. Tie game now 9 apiece. Jeff Rotan back on serve. Gonna get line violation here on the back court. Encroaching a little too close to that line on the jump serve here. Now Fleet back for the Rebels. Captain looking for a conversation. Well, just looking to identify. Serve is in. It's going to be 3-ball to the Rebels. Nice hit actually out of the back row. Rebels scrambling here a bit, but Yosti is up and gets a good swing on that. Catches a bit of the net with the ball. Slowed things down a bit, but nevertheless lands on the hardwood in Lightning territory. Point to the Rebels. They are now up by 2. Great serve from Fleet. Rebels starting to open up a bit of a lead here, 13-9, up by 4. Lightning struggling a bit on serve receive. Rebels up by 5. Here comes the serve. Nice pass this time. Going middle attack. High. Rebels now going left side. Max Dimitrenko, it's in. Rebels points. As they are now up by 6 after a pretty close back and forth here, up to about 0.8. Rebels starting to take off here in this second set. Miscommunication in the back row amongst the LeRoy Lightning, resulting in the ball hitting the court.
You said all the seniors there.
Yeah. Oh, it's up! Good save, but we're gonna get carry call. Yep. Probably fair. 16-10 now. Passes up. Ferris going over left side. Big jump and swing by Max Dimitrenko off the blockers. Left side. Evades the blockers here now. Yoski with the kill. Number 19, Ryland Yost. Putting on a clinic in that front row. Passes up. Back forward to the Rebels here. Now we're going backside. Joe Luther, good hit. Got a land. Rebel point number 18. As this Rouleau squad is closing in on 20 in set number 2. It's served from Ferris. Left side attack here. Big lots from Luther and Yost. Shuts down that hit in a hurry. 19-10. Center call for help. No one's taking the call. Rebels take the point here, up by 10 now, 20-10. Shallow serve, nice high pass to the center. Back row attack, swinger into the net though by Jeff Rotan. 21-10. Serve into the net. That'll turn things back over to the Lightning here, where we see number 10, Gabrielle Burrill, back to serve. Faced with a 10-point deficit here. Good tip over by Max. This is going left side. They dump that in 3 as well. Ferris going right side. Dimitrenko with a nice hit out of right side cross court. And Dimitrenko heads back to the line here, looking for 3 more points on this second set to seal the deal. It is in, passes up into the roof. 2 more. Passes up, and it's out of bounds. It's in. They're calling that on the line. Ooh. It was pretty close, but all you got to do is catch just a sliver of that line, and that counts as in. So, short serve into the net means Rebels back on serve. We are looking at Ryland Yost, 24-12, set point, match point. Punching the ticket to the gold medal matchup here. Boom! There it is! 25-12. Ryland Yost seals the deal on a amazing serve. And Rebels are heading to the final here, where they will face off versus either Anaheim or Medstead. Great play across the board there.